move. It's time for us to move. Time to get up, shoddy. Wake your ass up. And again, I'm gonna say this out loud too. I love if I get the. I feel like I gotta wake up really early. But if I get the opportunity to sit down and to just lay and go to sleep, I'm taking that opportunity. I work fucking hard. You're not going to take that away from me. I'm not telling you that you can't do shit like that. But sleeping and wondering why you're not where you want to be are two different things. Sleep is the cousin of death, right? You can sleep in, but you can't sleep in all the time. Like that can't, that, you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to get up. Like you can't complain all the time. You're complaining about fucking nothing. Come on now. This is ridiculous. So the inner check-in is just making sure that those things in my life are okay. Like, are the people around me actually doing what they say they're doing? Yes. Are they happy in the things that they're doing, and do they find like confidence in whatever it is that the fucking swimming, basketball, I don't know, making music, whatever, like, does that fulfill them in some way? Yes, it does. Do they contribute to you? And how does that affect you as a result? Yes, they do. And that's a really good segue into what I wanted to talk about right now. Or that the really good segue into the second topic. Are the relationships in your life fulfilling you and adding to your being? This is a big one because it goes right into what I was saying before. Again, like the situations that, or the you know, some friends that I have, or some of the people that I'll just see, when it's like, I don't even really know what to say, because I feel a little guilty sometimes, because I'm like, damn, am I just straight up judging that person? Like, is that what's happening? Or am I judging them? And it's like, well, no, because if I'm judging them, I'm not doing it from a place of negativity. I'm judging them based on like how they contribute to my life, because I have a really good idea on how I'm contributing to theirs, but they're not necessarily bringing back the same energy. Does that make sense? Like, you're putting in a lot of things into somebody else, and all you're getting back are crumbs and failed attempts of trying. And I'm telling you, like, the older I got and like the further away from a couple of things that I realized, it's like, damn, yeah, some of the some people were really trying to tell me some things, and I just didn't want to listen to it. Those same people are like grasping for straws, trying to figure out like what exactly it is or what exactly they did that went wrong. And it's like, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you think went wrong in the situation? Because I feel like, again, like, if we're just talking about who can do what for who, you know, it's not supposed to be a monetary thing. If a friendship, or like, I'm just gonna be, no, broad, and I'll just use a broad term, like a relationship, right? It's supposed to be two people that enjoy each other's company and want to see the other do better. Hold on. They want to see you do better and progress in your life. You know, regular check-ins. I'm not asking for like a whole like date or anything, or but like, goddamn, just say what's good. Like, ask about somebody's day. Excuse me. And I understand people are busy, but like, what the fuck is the point of having friends if you can't just interrupt their life and, you know, bring a little sparkle to it from once in a while? You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't want to do that, and I don't. It's really hard for me to get why, because again, I like, in my progression, like from where I am now to who I was before, I know what it is like to be mostly negative the whole day and bring people. I do, and I know what that's like, for people to just not want to be around you because you are this negative fucking person consistently, and it's not a good feeling. And I realized fast, not fast enough, but fast, if you keep doing that, you are going to lose people very fucking quick. You can't, like, do you have any idea how exhausting it is to be around somebody that's constantly complaining? And then the weird part is, like, they're not even really complaining about things that matter, you know, grand scheme. Like, it's something that's either like a really minor fix, or it's something that happened like fucking years ago, and it's, you know, it's just digging up dead bodies. We don't want to do that anymore. We're old enough. We're too young. We're too smart. We're too motherfucking good to be wanting to bring up the dead and then present them to people as if this is like a fresh baby. Like, no, you are trying, like, this is not a newborn. We're not going to pity you. You are bringing a corpse to the dinner table, and you can't get mad at me if I'm telling you that it smells like a fucking dead body. Like, there's no way. So that's kind of just been, that's, I feel like this segment is pretty quick because it's all just like, I feel like I'm just venting at this point. Like, I don't know where, or I'm not really sure like what to do with people like that. Let me like read this just for reference. I can make little notes. So are the relationships, so the relationships that I have right now, oh my god, I love them. Like, they're all super good. And again, it took time for me to do this. Like, do people have the same interests as me, or are they working towards more? I made it a point this year or last year to surround people around me that are fucking winners and motherfuckers that get money, people that want to win. And they lead by example by showing that. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it was, because again, like, I feel like I've been truly blessed with just really good people in my life that don't want anything from me. They just, like, if they're around, they're around, you know. It's, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go out of my way to be a different, I don't have to be a different person around them. So for the majority, absolutely, like, everybody is fucking great. Everybody roots, I root them on, they root me, they cheer me on, and all that good stuff. But there again, like, back to the main topic at hand, like, there are a couple of them that just, it's like, what are we doing? But for the relationships that are great, like, fuck, you guys are, you know who you are. Like, y'all are cool. Y'all are really fucking fantastic. You guys add to a lot. You guys do a lot. And it's important to keep those people in your life. And I don't know if this is the, no, I quoted this shit. What did I say? I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I'm like, it's very important, or like, you, what the hell? What did I? It just came out of my mouth, just out off the fucking cuff. It's important to keep, decent people in your life and people that add to your life well. And the best way to do that is to make sure that they feel appreciated. And it's difficult to come by people that are genuine. I'm not sure why that is. Itchy nose. It is. It's kind of hard to come by people that want to just do better and want to be better and want to, like, do all that shit, that all that blood, sweat, and tears and that nonsense, and wanting to, like, progress in life. Like, it doesn't have to be a show trial. It doesn't have to be a death sentence. It doesn't have to be a death march. It doesn't have to be as mundane and as boring and as ugly and gray as you're making it out to be. And I understand, like, depression and, like, anxiety. I also suffer with those things, but a big thing I had to teach myself, because I felt like for a while my depression was really fucking bad. I had to tell myself, like, yo, you're sad. Like, that's fine. Feeling sad is good, but making your rage and turning it inward and then being depressed, and then, like, a coping mechanism for you being depressed is, like, spitting that at people is absolutely a fucking no-no. Like, that can't happen. You can't do that. And a bigger thing about that is, like, if we're just gonna if we're gonna explore that for a little bit, I also think that it's completely okay to tell people when they're all right, well, this, I'm kind of like I'm bringing a point back, but if it's not working, it's not working. I don't really know how else to word that seriously, because if it's not going to go down, then it'll never happen. And if you don't have that conversation with somebody, it's like anything. Like, if you never start, you never will. If you don't go, then it won't happen. It won't happen. It won't do it. Even when you're, like, tired and you don't want to do it. Like, there are some days I'm like, fuck, bro, I really don't want to go to the gym. fuck, I don't want to have this conference call. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But you go anyway. You go anyway. And you find out that because you went, not only did you have a good day, and not even if your day is like a regular ass day, the fact that you even went just made the day that much better. Okay, I don't want to beat your guys' ear, so I'm gonna wrap it up with one more topic. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. Can you end a? Oh, that's no. How do you know that a relationship has gone stale? This is a good one. Because there's so many, again, like, I guess I'm using the word relationship as just a way of saying, like, person in your life. Because if this has, because it has less to do with, like, what the relationship is based on and more to do with just the singular person that you're thinking about when you hear that sentence. So let's pick, pick someone. Let's do a little exercise, I guess. Let's pick somebody in our life that we can like think about and wonder like if they're really trying as hard as they say they are, or no, not, let's not say that. That doesn't even make any sense. That's not even like a part of what we're trying to do.
So close to the end. Can we still be friends? I won't let anyone in. You'll never see me